Alright, building our first spaceship part next turn. Wales has denounced Northern Ireland. Okay, awesome. Well, I don't think... If anything, the world will go ahead and just declare war on them first. That'd be a best case scenario. I do think I am going to go ahead and send over some mechanized infantry to the Isle of Man, though. So we're going to go ahead and send over this guy. Well, no. Send over this guy. There it is. The SS cockpit. We'll send it over to London. And put it on the assembly. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, what's up? Yeah, you're fine. Just sit there. As Sidon requested. Sidon requested something? I totally just blanked out and just didn't go... Oh, Bristol! Oh, look at that! That's beautiful. So now we're up to... Whoops. 16. Oh, that's fantastic. Now we just need Carnifron. 51. I don't have that. They want Neuschwanstein. Well, nobody can build... Well, technically, you can build Neuschwanstein. Yeah, nobody else can really build Neuschwanstein. Singapore requests a road. Well, where the heck is... Oh, Sheffield. You know what? Yeah. Absolutely. I can do that. New unit from Hanoi as well. Mechanized infantry. Perfect. However, I think I'm gonna... Well, no, I'll keep you. That's fine. I'll just move you up somewhere. And we have a great musician. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, so you want a road? I can give you a road. Let's go ahead and start working on a road to Singapore. Where are you going? Really? Okay. Hannah Petros. Really? Okay. Well, first we're going to go ahead in here and take a look at the tenants. I just want to see if anything's going to help us out with anything. New cities start... I don't care about that. To other order civilizations. No, I don't really care about that. The party leadership, I guess, would help. Plus, I want to get back to the level 3 tenant, although there's nothing really that good anymore. I keep getting yelled at to build skyscrapers, or not to build them, but to grab skyscrapers, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to be buying buildings anymore. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of gold, I don't know. I have no idea. Hang on, we'll do this first. So, yeah, we're going to grab the Great Work. Alright, awesome. The Sermon of Sadness. How lovely. Plus 1 of all that per city. That's only an additional... How many cities do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So only 8 culture, 8 science, 8... Actually, you know what? The 5-year plan is... I don't know why I didn't see this. Yeah, let's do this. That's actually fantastic. Plus 1 production for every mine and quarry. And 2 production per city. I don't know why. I totally skipped over that. That's fantastic. We can build things much, much faster. I think that definitely outweighs itself. Northern Ireland supplanted me somewhere. Hong Kong. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna have to take that back from you.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
No. Nothing you have is really worth anything to me anymore. $11,000! Holy shit! What are you doing holding on to that money? Wow. Just wow. Alright, with my money, I'm going to go ahead and grab Calais back for myself before the world's thingy. Because I want to vote more, because that's fantastic. What else? Yeah, you're still improving things, it's fine. And soon enough, we will be building ourselves some spaceship parts again, obviously. Because of the, the whole boosters and, soon, the SS Stasis Chamber, which is coming up really fast. Essentially, after these spaceship factories are done, I'm going to go ahead and start working on boosters. Oh, Wheel of the King Day. Oh, it ended. That's fine. They want salt now. I don't know where salt is, but I'll look, I guess. Yeah, we need 3 boosters to complete the spaceship. So 3 boosters, 1 stasis chamber, and then 1 engine. Alright, assign delegates. Let's see. I'm going to nay that one all the way. Absolutely. That's not passing. Alright, a booster is being built here in Cambridge. The first of many. Absolutely. You do need a nuclear plant as well, so after the booster, go ahead and work on that. It's going to be the same thing with you over here at Ipswich. After the booster, which is over there, I want you to build... Wait, what? Do you already have one? Oh yeah, you already do. Okay, never mind then. So why is it going to take forever to build an SS booster? You know, I don't know. I don't know. But sure. I mean, obviously we haven't built the spaceship factory yet, but even still, I'm getting better numbers on London, even though it's like the same production value. Well, kind of. 68. Update, please. 80. Okay, maybe not. It's about 20 more in London. Okay, I thought it was a little bit closer. Fails and passes. That's okay if this passes, because I'm really looking for great scientists anyways, so that's fine. Right. You're done with that. What is the best route? Currently Ipswich to Plymouth. So, why don't you get over there then? Ipswich. Perfect. And as for you, build me a public school, because we don't have one yet. I don't know why, but we don't. What else? Great artist. Oh, a great engineer on 4 turns, so we'll build the engine with that then. That's perfect. And then 8 turns, and then 16 turns. So it looks like they're prioritizing them now, which is awesome. Great musician in 4... Where's a great scientist? Oh, no, that's a great scientist in 4. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is fantastic. We're going to win very, very easily. I'm actually quite surprised. We don't have much longer anymore. Because in 3 turns, we're going to grab nanotechnology. In 4 turns, I'll have the scientists to research particle physics. And then we'll have 2 great engineers to work on the engine and the stasis chamber. And then, of course, we're working on the boosters. So we're basically going to be done within the next 20 turns, give or take. That's fantastic. Culture Victory Contender. Yeah, it's not a contender, though, because you're not making it past the other ones. Influenced by player, let's look at Scotland. Yeah, you're not making it past these 2. That's not happening. Alright, Ipswich to... What was it, Plymouth? I think so. Well, no matter what, in 2 turns, we'll have Ipswich working on the last booster, Gillingham building the stasis chamber when I get my great engineer. I'm really happy right now. I am. I mean, it's really, really close if you think about it, because diplomatic victory is right around the corner. Defensive pact ended, yes, of course. It's right around the corner, because they don't have much longer before...
Go on.
Before they'll grab themselves the world leader position, if they go this way and grab the points and stuff.
The impact of nanotechnology is expected to exceed the impact that the electronics revolution has had on our lives.
Awesome. So we obviously have the SS Stasis Chamber available, and XCOM squads. Good luck, Commander. Alright, awesome. I don't think I'm going to build any XCOM squads, there's no need to. There really isn't. I've got 1 nuclear bomb, nuclear missile, and yeah, there's really no reason to do anything else. I will say, if we're going to win easily, then I will go ahead and launch this nuclear missile at Reading. Because honestly, I've just had a huge rivalry with Wales this entire game, and I think that'll be bittersweet if I do that. Yes, you're denouncing me, that's fine, I don't care. I think it'd be a nice homage to leaving the British Isles, you know, just nuking them. It's just fun, it's what people do, right? Instead of party favors, we throw nuclear missiles up into the air. Yeah, that's what we do. Oh, fantastic. A great engineer was born in the city of Gillingham. Yes, of course. Let's go ahead and work on our SS Stasis Chamber and hurry that production. Good. 3 turns. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Go over there. Ooh, we're now first in everything with our score. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. The funny thing is that we were really, really far behind. Oh, my mouse again. Come on, mouse. What are you doing to me? Yeah, we were really, really far behind. Oh, we've Oh, because of whales. Oh, perfect. Well, good. Then stop. Go back there. I didn't know there was a road there. That's fantastic. Where are we? Here. Yeah, there was a road there. That's awesome. There really is. Yes. I don't know what... Where's our trade route? What is the best trade route? Liverpool to Salisbury. Yeah, it's Liverpool all the way right now. That's crazy. All right, and in 9 turns, we will go ahead and grab that.
Would you be interested in a trade?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, 9 turns, we'll go ahead and grab that engine. Scotland. What was I looking at? Right. Culture victory. Oh, we're all content. Yes, fantastic. That's why we're up to 52 happiness. I was like, what's going on? Oh, that's awesome. Sidon gave us a unit. Really? Sam. Perfect. So let's move you up to Liverpool. Cargo ship. Yep, head to Salisbury. Thank you. And we're maximizing our science. I think our economy is totally maximized now. I mean, we had some trades early on that I kind of just threw together just because we needed money, but I think that we're finally starting to get the hang of this. And I will take this into future Let's Plays. I thank you guys so much for that. It's a huge help. I totally just didn't see it in the same light as you guys, and I apologize for that. But yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's so much more money in the long run, honestly. Alright, where's our great scientist? 3 turns. Okay. And then 7 turns for the great engineer. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Things will start to get a little bit hectic towards the end of the game, though, because obviously people don't want me to win. So I think that I'm going to see a lot of tension when it comes to Scotland, but honestly, I could care less at this point in time. Because like I said, I just couldn't care less. There we go. The SS Stasis Chamber's all done. We'll send that to London to be built. I love the little vehicles they come riding out on. Look at that. That is beautiful. And I just wasted a turn. Actually, no, I didn't. It says movement 0 out of 2, but I guess that doesn't matter. Because the railroad's just a crew for a crap load of movement. Alright, build it. There we go. We're building from the top down. I don't think that's safe, but honestly, it's fine. Alright. Awesome. Nottingham, why don't you go ahead and work on maybe another nuclear missile? Just to give us more fireworks at the end? Oh! Cornwall and North Ireland. Oh, perfect. That's absolutely perfect. They're gonna fight, they're gonna destroy each other, and while that's going on, we're gonna swiftly take the science victory. Because those two are heading for a diplomatic victory. Honestly, they're not gonna do it. We all know that. But they're heading that way. And I'm actually interested to see if they're gonna nuke one of these guys, because they have an atomic bomb. I didn't notice that. That's insane. It's nothing compared to a nuclear missile, but it does do a lot of damage. Absolutely. Alright, you're done with that. I think Canterbury's the right route to go down, which it is. Yep. Alright, let's do that then. Yeah, it looks like a lot of my places are now coming from Liverpool. So, building that East India Company there is going to be perfect. I'm already building it 5 turns. Awesome.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
3 gold per turn. No. No. No, I don't like you. I don't like you anymore. Sorry. One of those nuclear missiles is going to you, didn't you know? You know, it's funny. With all of the videos that I edit and stuff like that, I have to listen to my voice a lot more. So when it comes to my laugh, I laugh literally like Jimmy Carr does. Jimmy Carr is a comedian, and I've watched a couple of his shows, and I literally laugh exactly like him. It's pretty funny. When it comes to my hysterical laugh. Obviously, when I'm laughing like that, it doesn't resemble that. But if you look at some of the multiplayer, Let's Plays I do, when I really get into, like, really laughing, I sound almost exactly like it. It's hilarious. I don't know why I brought that up. It's just a nice little fun fact, and plus, there's not much we can really do. Ooh, Leonard Euler. Perfect. Discover technologies.
Every particle of matter is attracted by or gravitates to every other particle of matter with a force inversely proportional to the squares of their distances.
Right. We have particle physics. And the last part required. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and start working on internet. Why not, right? What else can we do? Gillingham, right. Yeah, you're going to work on the last piece. The SS engine. I suppose build it after the barracks. Why not? That's fine. Actually, no, we don't need the barracks. Screw that. We're winning. We're winning the damn game. Once that's built, we'll launch off both of the nuclear missiles, and we'll be golden. In fact, I want you to move you down to Worcester, just so when that gets built, we can just launch it at Reading, and this at, I don't know, wherever it can reach. Oh! They're taking... Launch that damn bomb, Cornwall. Come on. You're gonna lose the entire Irish island. Yeah. Friendly trade route plundered. Vilnius plundered the trade... Oh, I don't care about that. That's fine. Core collections rigged. Yes, elections rigged everywhere. Carnifron, can we go ahead and coup you? 55%, let's test it. Yes! Good. World leader, me, hello. That's perfect. Do it. Nuclear missile, just sit tight for a while. You'll get to be used, don't worry. And we have a booster done. Awesome. Just attach that to the spaceship. There we go. 1 of 3. And in 9 turns, I believe the game will end with a crushing victory. No contestation. I don't see any other parts being built. That being said, I should probably go check over here. Oh, they're building a booster in 2 turns. That's cute. That's fantastic. Well, regardless, we're going to get ourselves a great engineer. So even if he does build all the parts quickly, we can still go ahead and grab that this engine very shortly. Okay, when is that coming? Oh, 8 turns. Oh, never mind. Hang on, London. I want you to prioritize it. Actually, we have no more slots to fill with that. You know what? We're going to get it anyways. It's fine. Not a big deal. William Simpson. All right, go ahead. Create the great work. The embarkation of sick persons at the harbor in Balaclava. Yes, Balaclava. That place. What is this? Yep, 2020. Yep, it's fine. What is the next? Oh, look at that. We can vote. Doesn't really matter, does it? Where is the... oh, there it is. International Space Station. Hey, we're not going to get to that point, but I'm going to propose it. No, not with you. You. Yeah, it's you.
Hello again.
Filth.
Go ahead.
Wales. Ugh.
Go ahead.
Not in real life. I like Wales. I do. I also have to keep an eye on Scotland. I'm not worried about it, but they could be working on, you know, other parts in other cities over here. Then again, their science probably isn't that adequate compared to mine as well, so... Who knows? Work has begun on a... Oh, yep, if that's done, we'll send that to London and get that immediately hooked up. There we go. The second of 3 boosters. Milan completed a project. Sure you did. Alright, what can we grab now? That have less happiness? I don't really think it really matters at this point. You know what? Fine, do it. I want to see our tourism right now anyways. Let's see. We're at 49, and obviously that works, right? Because they all have less happiness than me. How did we go from, like, the lowest approval rating to, like, the highest? That doesn't make any sense. That's fantastic, though. It really is. Yeah, I'm not worried about this, though. Not at all. Now, I should note that I will be doing another series, obviously enough, and I will be doing a Pick a Civilization series. So you guys will be able to pick your own civilization out of a list that I'll have pre... Actually, I don't even know who I'm going to have on that list. But I'll have a video dedicated to that. So don't worry about that. We'll have a video all dedicated to the next series, and it'll be a regular series, nothing gimmicky like this. And, yeah, we'll just see... Uh-oh. Mobile tactics.
Hello Hello again.
Well, denounce you then. We're very pleased. Oh, good. Yes, my proposal, the ISS. Yes, I think that's a grand achievement, anyways. What is this? Oh, they're working on research. So it looks like they built all they could. They can't build anything else. Good. They haven't even, constructed it yet either, which is interesting. They moved it out. They only had 2 turns left, and it's not done. That's confusing. Maybe they know they're not going to win. That's the best case scenario. The people we all like to visit. Alex Salmond and me. Well, no. What is this? Oh, whom they're influential with. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I don't really care. So who can you reach with that nuclear missile? Just outside of Newcastle. Alright. That'll work. Can't really get any better than that. Because if I bomb Salisbury, I'll hit Bristol. And I don't want to do that. That's not okay. Internet in 2 turns, and we can actually see how much our tourism jumps up. I'm actually quite excited to see that. Just for the sake of knowing what our tourism would be like. New unit from Hanoi. Oh, a mobile Sam again. Perfect. Well, why don't you go ahead and sit in Cambridge then? And defensive back ended. You know what? I don't even care at this point. It's not a big deal. London? Yeah, build a bomb shelter. Sure. And then a temple. Because we haven't built a temple since the beginning of the... we could have definitely, built, a grand temple and all that stuff and had the ability to build more great scientists and...
Would you be interested in a trade...
We just didn't do that. We really didn't. We should have, but we didn't. Regardless, we did get to the end of the game our own way. And I like that. I do.
The internet is the first thing that humanity has built that humanity doesn't understand. The largest experiment in anarchy that we have ever had.
Yes, and it's a glorious thing. A beautifully glorious thing. Alright, and a golden age, because why not? Let's check our tourism right now. Culture victory. Where are we? We are... Oh, God, we really... That did nothing for us. Oh, because they probably have it too now. That's fine. I don't... Oh, hit the mic. I don't really care about the tourism anymore. I just wanted to see if we can pass freaking Ireland. That's just not going to happen. Yeah, that's the international... What is it called? United Nations doesn't matter anymore. Golden Age begins. Yep, that's there. I don't really mind. And science. Go after lasers. 3 turns remaining until the finale. We'll launch 2 nuclear warheads at unsuspecting countries. Yes, fireworks everywhere. Oh my good God. Well, we have all that back. Okay. Alright, 2 more turns. I'm excited. I really am. Cheryl Murray completed an SS booster. Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Would you be interested in a trade...
Absolutely. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so glad you're joining in on the space race. Alright, we have the last of the boosters heading to London. And assemble. Next turn, we unleash holy hell upon Wales and Cornwall. And then we get the hell out of here. Leave the British Isles for good, essentially. I have to say that I really enjoyed this Let's Play. I did. Some people might not have enjoyed it as much as I did, but honestly, playing the British Isles and all that is actually really interesting to me. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do this next time. However, doing this occasionally, doing the whole different scenario type of thing occasionally, keeps me interested in the game. So understand that while doing, the same thing over and over again, that's fine for you guys. It's not okay for me. I have to test out different things here and there. Granted, like I said, I am going to do this next time. I'm going to do the whole random thing next time, but even still, I just wanted to make that clear. Alright, we have Joseph Marie Jacquard, but that's not going to really matter. Switch places with them, please. I want you to just sit there. Alrighty. So here it is. We have 2 nuclear missiles. 1 facing Reading, 1 facing Newcastle. I think it's time we go ahead and launch both of them. One right there. Nuclear devastation. Boom! Oh my god, look at that. That is glorious. I mean, what do I care? I'm going to space. I'm leaving this whole world behind. And, you know, Wales, I never liked you in this game. I never did. You were a pain in the ass from the beginning of the game. And now you will surely pay for your suffering of others. Adios, amigo. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. That is tremendously beautiful. I love the nuclear missile in this game. Just the effect as well is just fantastic. Alright. It's time to leave this world behind and head for a new frontier. Let's go ahead and go to space.
You have achieved victory through mastery of science. You have conquered the mysteries of nature and led your people on a voyage to a brave new world. Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in the night sky.
That they will, of the Solarian Empire successfully uniting... Well, I didn't really unite the British Isles, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gone. I don't have to worry about the British Isles anymore because I conquered it. I stayed there for as long as I could and I conquered the British Isles. Alright, that's fantastic. We won this game, which is just amazing. Let's go to demographics. Check that out. Okay, we're basically first in the majority of this whole thing. We came in second for soldiers in the long run. That's okay. Ranking, we are Winston Churchill. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Absolutely. Alright, not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Now we'll go to the replay. The one thing I absolutely love to see at the very end of the game. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready to watch the entire history of the Solarian Empire unfold? I am. Let's play. Alright, so we start the game here in London after we rose up and took this from England. And obviously, as everything's all discombobulated in here, we see the spread of Scotland and Ireland, both, and Wales. And Cornwall, except for me. I was a little late to this party because I think I was researching, or building, rather, the Great Library. So it looks like already 3 cities. There we go, 2. We now have Gillingham. Perfect. Yeah, we were a little bit slow in the beginning of the game. But that's because I wanted to grab the Great Library. It was a little bit of a mistake on my part. However, it turned out kind of good in the end because we won a science victory, which is just awesome. Alright. We really were a bit backwards in the beginning. I mean, look how culturally accepting these guys were. Their borders are incredible. And mine are dotted here and there. We still have these 2 in here that are not taken up. And I just noticed my mouse cursor is gone. I don't have a mouse cursor. Fantastic. I apologize. I was recording something and I totally just forgot to turn that off. Or turn it back on again. Okay, well, you haven't been looking at anything this entire time, but it's fine. You just enjoy the the cinematic-esque feel of nobody playing the game. It's fine. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Regardless, look at this. We have the Isle of Man, which is beautiful, and what else? We're starting to take Wales now, and then we take Liverpool. I said, and then we take Liverpool. When the heck do we take Liverpool? Come on. There it is. All right, awesome. Fantastic. And that's it. And then towards the end of the game, we declare war, but that doesn't really matter because we're out of here. We're in space now. It doesn't really matter what's left behind. And there it is. The end of the game. Anyways, guys, like I said, I will be doing a video on a pick a nation or pick a civilization for the next series. So, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and absolutely stay tuned for more.